Section 1. A Gentle Invitation, Discovering the Art of Being Alone. Renuka Gavrani offers us a hand, a gentle invitation to step away from the constant rush. Her book, The Art of Being Alone, is a beacon. It shines a light on a path less traveled, a path towards our own true selves. This book is not just words on a page. It is a warm, understanding friend. It whispers that it is okay to be still. Gavrani understands our busy world. She sees the pressure to always be connected, but she asks a brave question. What if there is strength in quiet? What if being alone is a skill, a beautiful art form to master? Her writing is simple yet profound. It speaks directly to the heart. It encourages us to pause and breathe. The art of being alone is a journey. It begins with a single courageous step, the step into stillness, into quiet. Gavrani doesn't promise easy answers. Instead, she offers understanding and tools to help us navigate our inner world. She shows us that solitude is not empty. Section 2. Beyond Loneliness, What Solitude Truly Means. So often we confuse solitude with loneliness. Gavrani gently corrects this misunderstanding. Loneliness is a painful feeling. It is a sense of being disconnected, unwanted. It is a yearning for connection not met. Solitude, however, is different. It is a choice, a deliberate act. It is choosing to be with oneself. It is a positive, nurturing state, a space we create intentionally. The book teaches that solitude is a friend. It is not a punishment or a failing. It is a sacred space for ourselves. In this space, we can recharge. We can hear our own thoughts. We can connect with our deepest feelings. Gavrani paints solitude as a vibrant landscape, full of discovery and peace, not a barren desert of isolation. This reframing is powerful and freeing. The art of being alone highlights key themes. Self-discovery is a central pillar. Personal growth blossoms in quiet reflection. Gavrani shows how these are linked. When we are alone, truly alone. Section 3. The Quiet Mirror, Solitude and Self-Discovery. Gavrani beautifully explains a core idea. Solitude acts like a quiet mirror. In the stillness, away from external voices, we can finally see ourselves clearly. Our hopes, our fears, our dreams, they surface when the noise subsides. This reflection is not always easy, but it is always honest, always true. It is an encounter with our authentic self, the self that waits patiently to be heard. The journey of self-discovery needs quiet. It needs the space that solitude provides. Gavrani suggests that our inner voice is soft. It gets drowned out by the world's clamor. But in the sanctuary of aloneness, we can begin to tune into its wisdom. This voice holds our deepest truths. It guides us towards what truly matters. Learning to listen is a profound skill, a skill that solitude helps us cultivate. The art of being alone is practical here. It shows that self-discovery is not passive. It is an active engagement with oneself. Gavrani encourages gentle curiosity, asking ourselves kind questions. Section 4. Embracing Stillness, Practical Wisdom from Gavrani. Renuka Gavrani does not just philosophize. Her book is filled with practical advice. She offers gentle steps to embrace solitude. One key idea is to start small. You don't need to retreat for days. Begin with a few minutes of quiet. A cup of tea enjoyed in silence. A short walk without your phone. These small moments build comfort. They create a positive association with being alone. The book suggests creating a solitude sanctuary. This doesn't have to be a whole room. It can be a comfortable chair, a corner, a place where you feel safe and undisturbed. Make it inviting, a place you want to be. Gavrani also champions mindful activities. Things like drawing, gardening, or listening to music. Activities that absorb your attention and allow your mind to quieten. These are gateways to peaceful solitude. Another piece of wisdom is about intention. Approach your alone time with purpose. Don't just let it happen by default. Decide that this time is for you, for your well-being, your reflection. Section 5. Echoes of Truth, Inspiring Words from the Book. Gavrani's writing is sprinkled with gems, quotes that resonate long after reading. One such line is, "The quiet is not empty, it is full of answers." This challenges our fear of silence. It reframes stillness as an opportunity, a chance to hear what we need to hear. It suggests that wisdom lies within, waiting for us to become quiet enough to truly listen to its gentle call. Another powerful quote from the book is, "To be alone is to finally meet the most important person, you." This highlights the relational aspect of solitude. It is not about isolation. It is about forming a deeper connection, a connection with our own being. Find the courage to sit with yourself. You are wonderful company. This is a direct address, full of encouragement. It speaks to the vulnerability of being alone, the fears that can surface about our own worth. Section 6. The Unfolding Gift, How Solitude Enriches Our Lives. Embracing solitude, as Gavrani teaches, is a gift that keeps on giving. Its benefits ripple out into all areas of life. When we are comfortable with ourselves, we bring a stronger, more centered presence to our relationships with others. We become better listeners, more patient, less needy for external validation. Our connections become deeper, more authentic, because we are rooted in our own being. Solitude also fuels creativity. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have found inspiration in quiet moments. Gavrani explains that when the mind is calm, new ideas have space to emerge. We can think more clearly, solve problems, reconnect dots in new ways. This creative spark is not just for artists. It helps us in our work, our hobbies. It brings innovation to our daily lives. Furthermore, mastering solitude builds resilience. Life inevitably brings challenges and changes, times when we might feel alone. If we have practiced being with ourselves, if we have found comfort in our own company. Section 7. Your Journey Inward, Answering the Call to Solitude. Renuka Gavrani's The Art of Being Alone is an invitation, a call to a journey inward. It is a path to deeper self-understanding, to greater peace and richer connections. The book doesn't demand grand gestures. It encourages small, consistent steps towards embracing the quiet moments, towards finding the beauty in your own company. This journey is unique to each of us, but the rewards are universally profound. The core message is one of empowerment. You have the capacity to master solitude, to transform it from a fear into a source of strength and joy. Gavrani provides the map and the encouragement, but the steps must be your own. Trust that you are capable. Trust that there is richness within you, waiting to be discovered in the stillness. This is a journey of courage and love. So how can you begin to embrace solitude? Perhaps start with one idea from Gavrani: a few minutes of quiet tea,